I genuinely thought today was going to be the day. I thought it was going to be my first experience of popping myself while squatting. I'm not going to lie, and deadlifting. But we managed to come out unscathed in the end. It was a close call. And I was very, very apprehensive, I must admit. If you've been watching my videos recently, you'll know that whilst in the past I've squatted a lot, I've always been, to be quite frank, a bit of a coward when it comes to the squats. And I've never really pushed for reps on the squat. I've never done it. I've never pushed myself on the squat. It's the harsh reality of it. So beginning this program was quite daunting. Just the first week or two, I'm looking at weights that I've never taken for the reps that it's asking me to take it for, even though they're not even a substantial amount of reps. And naturally that was daunting to me. So it's been a good experience in the sense of realizing that I'm capable of more than I thought I was. Learning how to get after it under the bar, because I was very much I guess you could call it a lazy squatter. Doing as few reps as possible, working up to as heavy as possible for one rep. That was silly. Anyway, however, today was even more interesting. And it was one of those beautiful days at the gym where you learn, I want to say you learn a lot about yourself, but that sounds very, very cliche, because I feel like these days are the most important, period. The days where you're not on it. You, for whatever reason, whether it's physical or mental or a combination of both, which it was for me today, those days where your mind's telling you can't do it and your body's giving you signals that would cue you on other days to say that, maybe not today, bro. They're the days where when you get that work done and you tick the boxes that need to be ticked, you feel like a god. You do. Because you knew you didn't want to be there. Like, consciously, you knew that your mind was doing everything in its power to give you this excuse and that excuse to not be there. On top of that, your body wasn't working as efficiently and optimally as it could. Long story short, today I kind of messed up eating and walking routines. Went to bed last night with a fairly full-ish stomach. I'd eaten about 2 and a bit hours before going to bed, and I could still feel the food on my stomach. Woke up feeling like, all right, cool. Very quickly this morning, my bowels are going to need to move. However, like an idiot, because I had been slacking on my food the last 2 days, I believe it was, I only got 3 meals in instead of 4 to 5. I was thinking food. So I woke up, I was up at about 6 today, and I ate straight away, whereas I usually walk. And now that set my stomach off even worse, and was like, my stomach, I could feel it. My stomach was there like, bro, we needed to clear some stuff out before you loaded us back up again. Anyway, eventually went for a walk. I had a little nap, went for a walk. And then the heavens opened. Got to the gym. Thought that was the end of it. It was not the end of it. However, thankfully, it was the end of it once I had finished up at the gym. But my stomach was just uncomfortable. And bracing was not easy. Like, I haven't had a day where I've struggled to brace like I did today. Ever. And it made my squats feel horrible. And you add that to the fact that I was taking a weight for a set of reps that I'd never done before, and then having to up the weight slightly for 5 triples on the minute. My mind was it was a whirlwind, and I had to control it, because I wanted out, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I wanted out. I wanted to use my stomach and the lack of bracing as an excuse to not do it. And I wanted out badly, but I felt great when I got that work done. I'm not gonna lie, I felt amazing. My body was was easily capable of doing it. My mind was too. It just made it difficult. That's the only way I can put it. And yeah, man, these are the most valuable days, because now on a day where I'm feeling good, you can approach a workout that seems daunting, that seems hard, like, bruh, like this ain't gonna be nothing. And you can say that with confidence because you've done something that you thought was gonna be just as hard on a day where you weren't firing on all cylinders. So yeah, man, it was a strong day. It was a nice one to tick off. I didn't finish as intensely as I would have liked. However, the work got done. The reps got ticked off. The weight got ticked off. And we move on to the next one. So on that note, thank you very, very much. And I shall see you tomorrow.